The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. The Shuckers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Jordan Milbrath is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
So striding in, Rich Hermanson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Rich Hermanson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Grotjan is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Digging in now, Devin Hairston. And he comes in already with 10 hits in the series alone, so he's about as dangerous as they come right now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Grotjan is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting third.
Digging in, Jake Gatewood. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
In now, Blake Alleman. And that's through for a hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Bobby Shipley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Nolan Oliver. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Hermanson is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Kevin Vargas. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. We've played an inning, still nothing. Now batting, Carlos Leal. He's fresh off a 5-hit ball game yesterday afternoon, so he'll look to keep it going here. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Andrew Bechtold comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bird is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Mathias. In case you didn't hear about it, everything he touched turned to gold yesterday as he turned in an amazing 6-hit performance. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that will bring in the second baseman, Riley Mahan. In there, no balls and a strike. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Corey Bird. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Striding in, Victor Mesa. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johan Belisario. 9-1-2 due up. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grotjan is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now back.
Striding in once again, Rich Hermanson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Hermanson, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. This one's down to third. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Santiago Chavez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Ryan Grosjean.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but, man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jordan Milbrath. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Jake Gatewood.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Bird is right there, 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Blake Alleman. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Ryan Bolt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Bolt is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull. But he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
To the plate now, Andrew Bechtold. He grounds it sharply to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he is out on the tag. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th. So striding forward now, Bobby Shipley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Softly hit to short. Right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Oliger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Kevin Vargas. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. A
great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mark Mathias. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Mark Mathias.
He's set and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Digging in once again, Rich Hermanson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jake Gatewood. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box, Blake Alleman. Line towards center field. Bird will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading up for the
First delivery to him on the way. Riley Mahan swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The ball and 2 strikes.
clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. C.J. Carter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the number 6, C.J. Carter.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Ryan Bolt.
Number 20, Ryan Bolt.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bird is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Carlos Leal. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The third baseman. Number 5.
At the plate, Andrew Bechtold. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Santiago Chavez. Aaron Wilkerson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Standing in, Ryan Grotjohn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground, and there goes the combined no-hitter. He's around first, heading for 2.
Hey guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
Popped up. Bechtold takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bobby Shipley. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up, and the visitors are out in front here, 3-0. Chad Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Mathias. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Wilkerson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Rich Hermanson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Bird is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nolan Oliger.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Vargas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Riley Mahan. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tommy Evil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 83.
At the plate, Devin Hairston. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air to left. Grotjohn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Jake Gatewood. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Gatewood.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Tyler Kolnick will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Standing in now, Carlos Leal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now in the box, Andrew Bechtold. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Drew Rasmussen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading up for the jumping train.
Corey Bird is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Victor Mesa. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping up now, Santiago Chavez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Left fielder,
Ryan Grosjean is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box, Mark Mathias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mark Mathias.
He's set. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Rich Hermanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Nick Banks will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready now, Bobby Shipley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Nolan Oliger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Biloxi Shuckers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Johan Belisario earned his 5th win of the year as he tosses 5 no-hit innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, no runs.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Wichita Wind Surge and the San Antonio Missions. The Missions are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Bubba Derby, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Digging in now, Gosuke Kato, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Gosuke Kato.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Jazz Chisholm comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
third.
So here's Matt Kemp now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Now at the plate, Corey Ray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate now, Jace Peterson. Oh, high, deep, That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early to give this offense a chance to right itself. They can't continue to be playing from behind consistently right out of the gate.
So now to the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 33 on the year, as they move on top 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In now, Lucas Ercer, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And ready for his first at-bat, Skylar Ewing, and he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. From the stretch, hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder, Keon Broxton. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. To the plate now, Bubba Derby, and he hits it hard to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with you.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Mitch Ney is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. pause and the 0-2. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. And he got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Magneuris Sierra. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Jace Peterson. Drilled to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Digging in to try it again, Ronnie Rodriguez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Reined in. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Cody Pote.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gosuke Kato. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit softly on the ground to first. Healy picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Missions lead it 5-0. Now to the plate, Lucas Erceg. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box now, Yoangel Segovia. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
the batter.
So the base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Skylar Ewing. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Sierra's under it. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Matt Kemp.
The left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready with another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So coming to the plate, Mitch May. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Now the payoff pitch home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Broxton's under it. And the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the pitcher, Bubba Derby. First offering on its way.
Derby.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Ray. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Ronnie Rodriguez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Well, you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 32 now for the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Sterling Sharp gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Yoangel Segovia. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And that is down, as that could be. Add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bubba.
Stepping in now, Bubba Derby. Lifted in the air to center field. Sierra's under it, and the inning is over. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. So striding in, Ryan Lavarnway. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Sean Rodriguez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Magneuris Sierra is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Sierra is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about it, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Ray.
Leading off for the mission, the center fielder, Corey.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that is 27 for him on the year as the blowout continues.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Healy.
So now to the plate, Ryan Healy. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. Smith, playing here in his age 31 season, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and belted to left by Healy. This one is carrying well, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Line drive to left. Kemp will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Brett Graves gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Skylar Ewing. He swings and grounds it to short. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
At the plate now, Keon Broxton. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Keon Broxton puts a pair on the board with that long ball. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they just continue to pour it on here. Vendetti gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The pitcher, number 41, Bubba.
And now Bubba Derby, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. David Freitas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, David Freitas.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Now batting, center field.
Standing in, Corey Ray, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. J.C. Milan will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Devin Williams takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now for the mission, number 38.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hopped up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gosuke Kato. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To first, Healy brings it in. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Jazz Chisholm. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dylan Lee gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Lucas Erce. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Throw to third, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play.
Leading off for
7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Matt Kemp. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
now batting. Right
digging in, Jesus Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Mitch Ney. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, Yoanhel Segovia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Sanchez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in, Skylar Ewing. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. That's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Drew Steckenrider comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Devin Williams. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip. Tristan Lutz will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Zach Brown has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Sean Rodriguez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Corey Ray. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Sierra's under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
In now, Jace Peterson. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ryan Healy working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. Scott Spindler is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Ray, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Into the box now, Gosuke Kato. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Peterson on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball in there for a called strike. Popped him up. He brings it in, and they will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
20-0 the final tonight. The San Antonio Missions came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Bubba Derby earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Colton Mahoney couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. The Brewers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Anthony DeSclafani will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Lorenzo
Pitch on the way.
Cain.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Irvin is under this one. One pitch, one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Brandon
Crawford digging in next. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Popped him up. Senzel is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. And that's home run number 64 on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
batting fourth.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. 2 out, nobody on. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. He keeps right on going. Number 401 for his career. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Irvin is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Brett Anderson will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit win.
Here comes another 0-2. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. It's a tight zone. It's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Eric Sogard, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 12.
Here's Justin Smoke now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, fielded by Moustakas. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting,
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Tyler.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
The left fielder, number 8.
So now to the plate, Ryan Braun. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a field thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
A bouncer up the middle. Sogard has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now for the Reds, Tyler Mahle. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Sogard. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The first baseman, number 12.
So stepping in, Justin Smoke. He reached on a single in his first try. Right side hit hard. Moustakas is there. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
Heading out toward shallow right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The pitcher got a little cute there. Fish ain't biting. This guy knows how to swing the stick. A knock on a curveball. Nice piece of hitting.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 42 on the season as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Lucas Sims is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In is Christian Yelich as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
At the plate now, Omar Narvaez racing back the center fielder, and oh no, it's off his glove, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 3-run homer here for Ryan Braun. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And there is a National League record. 45 straight games with a hit as he'll set his sights now on the all-time mark.
You know, D-Row, they say that records are made to be broken, but I never thought I would ever see anybody in the National League get 45 consecutive games with a hit.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 44 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Amir Garrett's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The pitcher, number 25.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Anderson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Brewers lead this one 17-1. In is Joey Votto now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And this will stay inside the 3rd base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into 2nd. And he's able to hustle his way up to 2nd as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Nick Senzel will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Votto takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. And another foul ball. Chopped down the 3rd baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the upper deck and gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He's through 1st and hustling for 2nd. Around 2nd now and headed for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around 2nd on his way to 3rd.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 42 on the season as the blowout continues. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
The catcher, Omar.
In now, Omar Narvaez, as it's grounded sharply to first. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Senzel shading to his right. And the inning is over. Brewers forced to set. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Kurt Casale. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And there's ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now at the plate, Phillip Ervin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The pitcher, number 15.
Coming to the plate now, Amir Garrett. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Reds are down. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues as this lead got even wider. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. for the out.
Baseman, number 12, Justin.
Ready once again, Justin Smoke. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Irvin is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So now the Brewers pitcher, Brett Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. Oh, diving stop by Votto. How about that? So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto.
For the Reds,
this one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the first out. Digging in once again, Nick Senzel. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Nicholas Castellanos stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Ready on 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Shoots this one over to first. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. And Robert Stevenson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Christian Yelich will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. He was a double play victim last time around. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Pedro Strop gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Ryan Braun. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Comes set, and the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1, here it comes. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
The second baseman.
Here's Eric Sogard. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. And his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year as the blowout continues.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
Matt Bowman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Brett Anderson. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Brewers are out in front, 25-0. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The second baseman,
David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
No.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. At the plate, Kirk Casale. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, number 6.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aquino has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pops this one up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Jesse Winker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Joey Votto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
Chopped toward the second baseman. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high 2-3 go the Reds. And they remain well behind. Michael Lorenzen will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Into the box, Eric Sogard as he rips it on the ground to second. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. So the base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Justin Smoke. Out in front of it, strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit. watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Now here it comes. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Nicholas Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
53.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's 0 for 5. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Aquino comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batter.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now
some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Now
at the plate, Omar Narvaez to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. To the plate now, Matt Carpenter.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aquino there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mike Moustakas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Navarez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Aristides Aquino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
0-1's the count.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The pitch. Popped him up. Smoke in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Ready now, Kurt Casale. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. The Reds down to their last strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
The right fielder, number 6.
Settling in now, Phillip Ervin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
1-1 to count. From the stretch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now, this is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
30-4 the final tonight. The Brewers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Brett Anderson earns win number 7 on the season. Anthony DeSclafani allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes.